Hello.
Oh, hello. What are you
Yeah.
doing here? When did you get here?
I've been here a while. I've been sailing this boat. Hi.
Would you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs?
No,
Something wigs.
I'm actually thinking of shaving my head.
Do it, why not?
I'm gonna might.
Do it, why not?
I, I don't know. I look at myself and think, you know what? I'm kind of done with my hair now. I think I've got all the use out of it I'm gonna get.
Oh, really? Well, mine's starting to go properly noticeably grey in some places. I mean, there's always been the odd, well, not always, but there's frequently been the odd strands
Mm,
in a few select areas. But my partner literally looked at my hair day and said, "You're going grey." So
I've had
lovely, fun,
I've
happy
had
days.
grey or white in my beard for a little while if it grows long enough. So yeah, I'm genuinely the last few days. It's been a rough week, as you know. I've been
As I've heard repeatedly,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm
With
just
very
been.
little detail.
Well, I'm not giving you detail.
Oh,
Doesn't.
fine, I didn't ask.
All right, but yes,
Shall we address the fact that it's been however long it's been since we did this last?
yeah, it's been like 3 weeks or something.
Get the anchor, get the anchor.
We. Oh shit! How do I use things?
I can't remember.
Oh, there we go.
I need to rock and then roll. Oh yeah, defeat the phantom. Oh no, it's not counting how many I've killed already. It's now on 3.
Huh.
Anywho, yeah, it's been a few weeks since we did this last.
Yeah, I moved house.
Yeah, as we had a
Sorry. Hello. God, I swear to fucking God.
to pass the time because we're depressed old men
Sorry, my internet
who have
went.
no other friends.
I didn't hear
Does
any
that
of
seem
that.
applicable? Oh, see, perfect example. It's a fucking good job that I'm hosting this today.
Yeah, but I'm recording.
Yeah, well, it's just only so much we can do about that.
I mean, you could record.
I could, but your quality is better than mine when you record. What are you doing swimming out there?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's anything on it. I just wanted to get a rowing boat. Oh, my renown has increased to level 2, which considerably lower than it was before.
I'm guessing. Oh, I've still got all my money.
Well, yeah, you keep your money between fingers. Because I still had all my money from when I was playing it years ago.
Yes, I moved house.
Yes, you did, as we'd alluded to many a time. And won't be news to anyone unless you're new to the channel, which statistically speaking you probably are, because no one watches these videos apart from us when we're old and grey because we've lost everyone else.
Statistically speaking, you haven't gotten this far.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we have some stats to prove it. Apart from
Statistically.
that one person who's really keen to let us know that they've seen every.
Yeah, that
They
was
watch
weird.
through.
Thank you.
Hello, hello.
If you're
We're not calling
watching,
you weird. We're
maybe.
just surprised and think you might be lying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you are watching, thanks, I guess. I don't know what you're getting out of this, but, you know, bully for you.
Because we're not getting anything out of this.
Yeah, I don't know. It killed an evening.
I can't. It won't let me push it, but I can't row it either.
Push it.
It won't let me. Oh, for fuck's sake. So this is a whole waste of time. Oh, well. I'll try and hit it with a harpoon thing. So, do you like your new house? How's that gone? Have you got good internet?
Well, yeah. On the whole, yeah, it's good internet. But for some reason, it's just a bit weird with my computer. But my old internet was a bit weird with the computer as well because it would cut out every now and then. Usually when I just booted it up, it would cut out. So I don't really know what the deal with this is. It was fine the first time I tried it.
Of course it was. That's how these things work. Do you want to go out there and try and get that again?
Go on then.
Because it's definitely moved. And if it doesn't work, I'll just harpoon you back. I was trying to harpoon it in. Temptation to get you now. Yeah, so you've moved. That's nice.
Yeah,
You've
I've got
been
my
wanting to for a
very
while.
own house.
It won't let you push it, I assume.
No. Come on, get me.
Oh, if you stop moving.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yes,
Alright, let's
it's
style
lovely.
again.
Mhm.
Have you put up the birthday present I got you yet?
No, not yet.
That's fair enough.
I haven't.
You've had other things to think about
I haven't
over the
even.
last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I haven't even put up the one I got.
Wow.
I have one piece of art in the hall. I've spoken to a colleague who does animal drawings,
Hmm.
so I might end up buying one of her or commissioning her to do something. I don't know what. I don't own any animals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right,
Draw
yeah, I
your
knew that.
cat.
See, don't say I don't know anything for you.
It's not my birthday. Oh.
How impressive that I can jump around on a boat whilst playing the accordion.
Yeah, well, you sort of missed your calling as a busker.
I mean, I can't play any real instruments apart from the triangle and sort of a keyboard, but I need a lot of practice per song.
Well, would you like a topic?
Go on then.
Where to start, where to start, where to start.
What's that on the left? That oddly lit up thing. Oh, that looks like a fall.
Let's go
Shall we
there.
go to it?
Yeah.
Go on then. I'll let you steer.
Well, we'll start at the top with mine, I guess. Andrew Irvine, do you know who that is?
Is he in any relation to Eddie Irvine?
Probably not.
Okay.
No,
Because Irvine's not a very common name, is it?
no. Andrew Irvine was a mountaineer,
Oh, okay.
and he famously attempted and failed. Well, he attempted to climb Everest.
Who hasn't? I haven't. Just to be
No,
clear.
I haven't. Brian Blessed gave it a go, bless him.
They wouldn't let him
in
go further, would they?
1924.
You need to go left.
In,
Okay.
in
1924. That's early.
Yes.
Is that before Hillary and
Sherpa
Tenge?
Tenzing. Yeah.
Tenzing, not
yeah,
Tenge.
he did it in like 1951.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he attempted to climb Mount Everest, but we don't actually know whether he got there because he died. He disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Nobody had any idea what happened.
Oh, is that the body they think they found?
They oh god, they found some clothing. They found his boot.
Okay. Yep.
It was in some sort of
Hang on,
famous.
hang on, hang on, hang on. Are you going left or right around this?
I'm gonna park up by this side.
Only reason I ask is because it defines which cannon I go to.
Well, I guess use these ones.
Yeah, the starboard. Not that they're firing at us anymore.
Should I anchor?
Yeah, now.
Yep.
I don't know what they hit, but they did hit something.
They hit us. Yeah, probably best check.
Yeah, but I don't know where.
Well, look under.
Well, that's what I'm doing, because you decided to neglect it. You decided to just jump shit.
Are we filling up with water?
Well, we've got water in there, but I can't find a leak.
Right.
So we might be filling it with water, but I can't find it to prove.
Well.
Anyway, so they found a boot.
Yes, they found his boot.
Was it made for walking?
Well, made for climbing. Although, not very well, evidently. Yeah, but I think did you just shoot me? I wonder.
I don't think I just shot you.
Well,
Because that's never worked before, has it?
I suppose.
I did hit something.
Yes, they found his boot, and for a long time this has been talked about, and whether Andrew Irvine made it to the summit of Everest, whether he was actually the first person to climb it, and he had a camera on him, is the important thing.
Okay.
Much has been spoken about Andrew Irvine's camera. Now, his camera wasn't found with his body, or his what remains they found.
Yes, I suppose it's not the natural place to store your camera, is it, whilst climbing a mountain?
Well, if you find some of his things, you sort of expect to find a few more in the surrounding area, I guess. But bear in mind, it was 100 years ago, and ice tends to move.
And also, importantly, if you were climbing Everest and you found a fucking camera, you'd probably pick it up and take it home. You wouldn't necessarily think, "Oh, this might be such and such's camera." I'd never heard of a fella before.
Well, I don't know. If you found an old-timey camera, you'd probably talk to somebody about it. But there's all sorts of discussion about whether it's lost. But it would be incredibly significant if they did manage to find it, because it would prove once and for all whether he made it or not.
Well,
Whether
it depends where the camera is.
Whether he died on the way up or the way down. No?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it hinges on what they find on that said camera. Finding the camera itself proves nothing, other than that he was there, which they already know.
Well, yeah. Well, if it's just one of those, what might be sort of things.
Well,
Great mysteries. Did Andrew Irvine climb Everest first?
along with, did O.J. Simpson kill what's her face and what's his face?
Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, and the answer to
That's
that
the ones.
is yes.
Not in a court of appeal or law or any sense that legally, factually matters, but yes, he did.
Yes, he did. The dead can't sue.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's dead.
Yeah, he died not too long ago. He said he wouldn't rest until he found the real killer.
I mean, he sat down and had immediately.
And there wasn't a single golf course in Los Angeles he didn't search high and low.
I'm getting stabbed up.
I'm getting stabbed up too. Oh, these ghosts just move to the other side.
I need to eat a banana. That'll save my life. Yeah, I'd heard about finding a boot or whatever on the mountain, and I thought, okay, someone's gone missing on the mountain at some point. Then, and I suppose that was right. Just didn't realise it was quite an old case.
Well, it's something I briefly heard mentioned, sort of in passing. But it's a big deal in mountaineering circles, as well you'd imagine.
Well, yeah, I suppose it probably is. As you could probably guess, I'm not much of a mountaineer.
No.
I'm not an overly healthy fellow. Am I?
Well, that's changing though, isn't it?
Oh, you want to segue into that? Okay, let's do.
I mean, we've talked about Dead Mountain Guy, so.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I've got all the mileage I'm getting out of that, but go on, yeah.
I'm now a gym bro.
Yeah, getting hench.
Not that hench, though.
Getting moderately hench.
I am attempting to lose weight as a result of joining a gym, gymnasium. I've been a few times now. I've been 3 times. It's logged 2 because the first time was the day I got my entry badge, and it doesn't count that day because it just doesn't, because I didn't swipe in with it because they had to let me in. But that's fine, I guess. But I've been 3 times. I plan on going again tomorrow. I hurt.
Good.
In all the important places.
That's what you want.
I mean, I don't want to hurt.
Well, if
but I'm aware that it is an indicator of progress.
Yeah.
And so pain bad, progress good.
Pain is gain. No pain, no gain.
Feel the burn, and so on and so forth.
Well, I'm glad. What sort of equipment do you use at the gymnasium?
Treadmill, exercise bike. I used a stair thingy yesterday, which name I can't remember properly, but it's a stair thing. It's like climbing up the stairs a lot, and that fucking hurts, big time. I was in agony after doing that. I couldn't see because I had sweat everywhere. and it was a deeply unpleasant experience.
Good.
But naturally, I'm going to have to try again at some point.
Do you feel a bit sick when you work out?
No, I feel a bit sick when I look in the mirror though.
Well, let that motivate you.
Well, no, what's going to motivate me is not wanting to look like a complete idiot in front of everyone at the place. Because these are all people who know what they're doing.
Do you run on the treadmill?
I'm doing incline walks at the moment, which are where it is walking and there is a hill element to it. Well done, you killed the fella.
Thank you. I got his key and his ammo pouch.
Nice. Unlock that door.
Which door?
One downstairs.
Okay. Well, I've started. I said when I move, I'm gonna work out more, and I am.
Yep.
And I'm doing weights, and I think I need to buy some more because I think I've pushed these. I mean, they're only 6 kilograms. It's not much.
What are you doing? Going that way? Oh,
Where's the
it's up here.
door?
It's up here.
It's not much, but it's something, you know. And I'm gonna.
How many?
keep
Sorry.
going. 6 kilograms, I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Really, it's nothing, but
That's about. It's more than nothing.
I'm not gonna stop. And I'm
That's
also,
the hard part, is making sure you don't stop.
yeah, I mean, I've started and stopped a load of times before, but this time I'm determined because I don't like the way I look, and you know, an obvious solution to that is fucking do something about it.
True that.
So I am, and
I can vouch for the experience of going where there are people who can look at and potentially judge you. Only potentially.
yeah.
I understand part of the gym experience is that they don't judge you. Although I've yet to see any evidence either way.
Well, well you're a
but yeah,
braver man than I, because I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I'm a braver man than you in many respects, Ben.
Are you?
Well, yeah.
Well, I suppose you've got a kid. That's pretty brave.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I did have an induction yesterday.
Did you?
With one of the personal trainers there, just to show me around the gym. It was my third time going, and I had my induction.
Is this the? Can I quickly ask? Is this the local gymnasium?
It's one of the local ones. It's the one that's near my work.
All right, so it's not the place we used to go for PE sometimes.
No. Nor is it the one in the school that we had.
Oh well, that's a blessed relief.
Yes, but no, it's near my place of work. It's literally just around the corner, so it's
Oh.
ideal for going right after work. Which means I've requested that someone. Oh God, what am I doing? Someone collect my son after school on some days in the week, so that I can go to the gym.
Good, I'm sure his grandmother would enjoy that, or does enjoy that.
Yeah, she absolutely would, I'm sure. But yeah, I had my induction yesterday, and that was fun. I did make her laugh. By saying a thing rather than doing a thing badly, which is always a good sign to that I've
Yeah.
you're getting on well with someone.
Yeah.
So yeah, would you like to hear the funny thing I said / did?
Go on then.
I was being shown how to sit in a particular weightlifting machine, one that strengthens your legs supposedly. And she said that you want your legs to overhang the seat by about an inch. And I said, I'm a bloke. We don't know how long an inch is.
That's a bit risque.
It was a bit risque, but it went down well.
Did it indeed?
Well, I mean, it was like the briefest of moments as the joke sank in, and then there was a laugh.
Well, that's
and it seemed like a genuine laugh, so I'm
well,
happy.
that's something.
No doubt it is an old joke that has been told many a time to her, but I did it anyway, and it worked.
I doubt it.
Apparently, we found two of the 6 items hidden away here. So if we could keep looking.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, I was pleased with it. It was a good joke, and I took a business card.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
I may end up having some sort of personal trainer session at some point when I feel more confident.
I tried that when I was in Northern Ireland. I really did try the gym, but I just felt very self-conscious, and I'm a very self-conscious person, so
That's fair enough.
so I left it. But I'm also doing the exercise bike, And that was a fucking
Oh yeah.
revelation about how unfit I am.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not as fucking easy as it looks. I thought, okay, I'll just sit on that for an hour. No,
Hmm.
no.
No, you.
I'm doing 10 minutes on the
Well, actually,
exercise.
no. Sitting on it's easy.
Yeah.
It's the shit you got to do afterwards. That's a problem.
I'm doing 10 minutes on the exercise bike. I'm going to work my way up. But yeah, I'm not in peak physical condition. And look, I'm 30 now. Like
As are we both.
we're both 30. We both need to start thinking about this stuff. And I really, for once in my life, it might be nice to look good. To actually look at myself in the mirror and think, God, you look. I'm pleased with how I look. You know, rather than wanting to kill myself.
Well, I mean, yes. I'd rather you didn't get to it before me.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I found the storeroom key. Is that the one that's upstairs?
did you? I suppose you want me to. Oh,
It is the one that's upstairs.
lovely.
Well, these people are dead. Chest of a damned. Dump that down there. I think I might rather than. Oh, firework key. What's that say? Heart of Nature firework crate. Yeah, no, it would be good to feel good about one's own body. I can attest to being a person who does not feel good about my body.
Well,
Oh, hello. I didn't realise you'd come up here.
I think I can get there. I really do. Because
Yeah.
I've got a good build. Is the thing. Like genetically, I'm broad. I'm sort of built for rugby in a weird way. Like genetically, because Dad was a rugby player.
Oh yeah.
And I've done jack fucking shit with it.
Well, it's easy to do nothing with it, isn't it? That's
it's
the problem.
it's a travesty, quite frankly. Um, you know. So it's about time I start doing more with it. And as I say, I'm doing my 6 kilogram weights, and I'm gonna I do what is it? Three sets of 20 reps. Is that what they call them?
I believe they are referred to as reps. I was advised to only go up to about 12 and then adjust to weight accordingly.
Well,
Not to force 12, but to like aim for 12. If you can't do 12, well, if you can do 12, move on, and if you can't, aim for what you can do and then push on next time.
I can just about manage 20. But it feels good. It feels good to be active in that way. I do it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
So I'm not doing it, every day of the week. I did
Where were you exercise biking?
in my attic loft.
Where's the boat?
It's on the it's on the side with all the stuff.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it fucking isn't.
Yeah.
No,
What?
it fucking isn't.
Where's the boat?
I don't fucking know, but it ain't there.
It was there. I swear to God, it was there a second ago.
It was there last time I was out here.
Did you?
I searched it for leaks. I couldn't find one. You ran off. I came to help you because you got yourself killed.
I'll go get another one.
Okay. Are you capable of sailing it here by yourself?
Of course I am. I'm not the one who let it sink.
Well, actually, you were because you're the one who left before it was secure and safe and definitely dealt with.
Excuse me. Okay. You're the one who.
I came saving your ass.
You're the one who checked downstairs, said, "Oh, it's filling up with water," and thought nothing of it.
No, I said there was water in it. I then cleared out the water.
After noting that we've been hit.
Yes, you also noticed it, and you still ran off, didn't you? You're going to be the death of us. Right, go on, get us a bloody boat. Come here with it.
Going for fiddle.
I'll see if I can find the last of his bloody treasure.
Okay, jeez,
yeah. So I'm quite good on the bike myself. That's my because that's the thing I do at home. You see, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, you biked to work for the longest time, didn't you?
Yeah, 2.5 miles each way for ages and ages.
You should have good stamina.
I've got good legs. They are effective at physical stuff. My legs. Not so good at climbing stairs. That fucking hurts.
Down.
I mean, it helps that around here it's all flat, isn't it?
Where's the thing for the? Oh, it's up here. Yeah.
So it's easy to cycle around here, really, because you haven't got to worry about fucking stairs, hills. Not that you should ever be fucking a hill, of course, but you know what I mean. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it. Like I say, I plan on going again tomorrow. There is a little uncertainty as to whether I'm spending tomorrow night with my partner or not. We had said no because I was going to be there Saturday night instead. But I'm now not going to be staying over Saturday night, and we've not talked about Friday. So I'm going to assume the plan remains as it was. I feel like that's a safe option.
Have you asked?
I haven't, but I kind of want to go to the gym.
Jesus.
I know. Truly, something must be wrong with me, right?
No, something must be right with you.
You know, I'm sure I would get a workout if I went to hers, but probably not for quite so long, and probably not quite so effective. If you catch me drift, would.
Yes.
You might as well stay on the boat, which I can see, by the way. I can see you approaching.
Cool, because I'm looking at my phone. So
Okay, well, I'm not watching you approach. I'm still collecting stuff because there's a few bits upstairs.
I do need the toilet.
Well, you need to park the boat first, please. If you needed the toilet, you should have done that and got me to go get the boat.
Well, I didn't.
You didn't, did you?
Until I got the boat. I've been peeing a lot lately.
Yeah, so have I, but I know why that is.
Why?
Because there's a bloke at work who makes a cup of tea every 40 minutes.
Well,
and as such, I'm drinking a lot of coffee at work at the moment.
I've been drinking a lot of coffee in the morning, and it makes my pee smell weird.
Might I suggest that you maybe don't do that?
It's natural.
Well, for your pee to smell weird.
If I have coffee, yes.
Is it? Maybe.
Well, not
Why is there all this treasure behind the chair in the downstairs room, but you can't pick it up? There's literal gold in sacks, but we
It's
can't
not
pick
gold in sacks. It's fucking cardboard painted to make him look richer than he was. That's what it is. And we
like those Dutch, like those German tanks or something that we dropped the bomb on, a wooden bomb. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you familiar with that story?
Yes. A Potemkin village sort of thing. Okay, well
yes.
That's not perfect.
I assume you're not able to.
Well, I've got
harpoon it all.
No, I've got my arse facing it.
It's not ideal. There's still something hidden away. Two things hidden away, and I can't for the life of me work out where they are. I kind of want to get them all. Oh, there's a box here. It's empty. Yeah, so I think we've expended gym talk.
Yeah.
And health talk. Very nicely segued into, of course. You can tell we don't practice this.
You want to segue into? Can you see if you can segue into a topic I might have? Not that you know.
Well, I mean, there is, of course, another thing that we should be exercising, isn't there?
What? Caution?
I don't know what topics you've got, do I?
All right. Well, can we get one of the big...
I've got one. I can do one that it links to exercising if you want.
Yeah, go on.
We should, at least if you're over as one of our American followers, be exercising our right to vote soon.
Okay, bear with me 1 second. I need the toilet.
Okay, so I'll just sort of fill the time, shall I?
Please.
Rather than go on about bloody upcoming elections and shit like that over in the US of A, because Ben decided he needed a piss at the worst possible time to need a piss. You know, I needed a piss as well. Do you know what I did? I went before we bloody started. I had literally said to him, whilst you're loading into the game, I'm going to go to the toilet. And he was like, oh, it'll take half an hour. And it didn't, did it? It took 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes. I know what's ended up happening here is he's decided he needs piss part way through. And now I've gone all Yorkshire, even though I don't go Yorkshire, and I'm not from Yorkshire. Disgraceful. That's what that is. It's blooming disgraceful. So yeah, he won't hear this. He won't listen. He never fucking does. Oh, open another door. What's in here? Gold! I love gold! And that's my dear follower, if you're watching this, especially that one that made a point of saying that they follow us and watch us and all that kind of crap. That is my very bad gold member impression. I'm sure you are pleased with how poor quality that impression was. No, I will not be repeating it again anytime soon. Temptation to shoot that boat is really high.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I miss?
I did an impression of gold member that I'm not going to be repeating.
Jesus, it really falls apart when I'm not here, doesn't it?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's probably the most interesting thing that's happened during this fucking video.
Yeah,
Oh, Ben moved house and Jordan's doing exercise.
Well, both of those things are unusual and noteworthy.
I can't find these other things that are hidden away.
Well, give up then.
I'm gonna have to. I've looked everywhere I can think of.
Can we get a boat on? Can we get a rowboat on the back of this?
I think so.
I don't think we can. Maybe that was the problem.
No, the problem was we couldn't get into the fucking thing.
Oh, I don't know.
This is gonna be a nightmare to get this all over there.
Okay, I'm gonna move it.
Raise the sail. Raise the sail first. And then just turn it. So yes, if you're one of our American viewers, you will soon be giving the option. We're getting the option. In fact, some of you already have the option to exercise your right to vote.
Yes, Jimmy Carter, who turned 100 not too long ago. He was an early voter.
Was he really? I suppose he got his in just in case, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Right, now stop. Okay, now you've gone too far. Stop. And hopefully you can now... Lovely stuff. See, this is how we do it. Oh, Jesus Christ, you nearly took my head off.
Well,
This is like Ghost Ship all over again. You ever seen that film?
yes.
I have only seen the start of that.
I think most people have only seen the start of that.
I hear that's the only part of it worth watching.
That's what they say.
Ah! Yes. Are you? I assume you prefer one possible candidate for US president over another.
Yes.
Yes. And why are you endorsing Donald Trump?
Because he's not a bloody woman, isn't it?
Oh my God, Ben! You can't say that. I know you're a sexist.
Can't let a bloody woman run the country. Bloody.
I mean, to be fair,
Everybody be having bloody periods everywhere, wouldn't they? Bloody women.
I know that no one's watching this apart from that one person. I believe it's a woman.
Yes, we are.
Based on the evidence.
I am joking. I'm not a monstrous sexist.
Ben is in fact
I'm only
a
very
sexist,
casual
a
one.
racist, and an offender of many, many people.
No, I'm not. I'm a good.
Are you telling me that you don't offend people?
Are you a person?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I know you like to dispute otherwise, but I am.
Like sort of a weird.
Right, get on the wheel.
All right, come on.
No. Right, and now straighten up. Go. What part of straighten up?
I am.
Turn left.
Fuck me.
Now straighten up again. Straighten up again.
Oh, you do it. I got us here. You get us out.
Right, direct me towards a place where we can sell all this shit, then. Oh, it's not so easy, is it?
All right. I don't. Well, in fairness, you weren't. Okay. Right. How do I read this map?
Oh, it's not so easy, is it?
I don't know.
Right, get up here and get on the wheel.
South? Oh.
Get on the bloody wheel, and I'll have a look at the bloody map.
Well, speaking of the wheel...
Yes, so that was deliberate.
What?
We do want to go south. We want to go to this ancient spire outpost, I think.
What do you mean it was deliberate?
Well, I mentioned the wheel, and I very nearly mentioned Saturday night, but decided against it. Because it's not my thing to tell. It's your thing to tell, seeing as I don't know the bloody person.
What are you talking about?
Speaking of the wheel,
Oh, have I told you this already?
yes, you told me this already, and I said, well, you best watch it then.
That was... for a second there I thought... Jesus, who knows? How many people know this?
You're going to
Yes.
steer us directly into some rock. Oh, no, we've got space.
Somebody I work with appearing on the wheel. And I found out who it was. And I don't know them.
Do you reckon they've got any chance of...
I don't know. I don't know them.
Well, no, but from what you've heard, there must be, something you've heard about them. Are we going south or are we going southwest? Oh, okay, you're saying that again.
Stop bloody nagging.
You are bloody awful at steering, you are,
Fucking
aren't you?
hell, Jesus Christ. Is this what me being married is like?
No, you'd be getting some if that were the case.
I...
For a little while, at least.
Well... Yes. So, this is news that somebody who works at the same place I do, who I barely know, is appearing on a TV show I don't watch.
Yes, that is my reaction to that. Someone I know sort of works with someone who is going on a show I don't watch.
I don't.
Is the wheel the one with Warwick Davis in it?
No, that's tenable. They're not making it anymore because I think his wife died and he's not really in the mood for TV anymore. Bless him. It's fair enough.
I would have thought it would have been all the shit that Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant put him through. But okay.
Yeah, no, the wheel is the one with Michael McIntyre. Have you got any particular feelings on Michael McIntyre?
Is it Michael? Actually, I had a feeling Lee Mack was involved.
No,
that's
the
1% or something.
The 1% club.
Yeah. Okay. Which you can win a prize that puts you nowhere near the 1% club.
It's tricky as the 1% club.
I mean, yeah. I keep seeing clips of it, and none of them seem overly difficult.
Well, if I had... it's the time element that buggers me up, I think.
The biggest issue I have is not being able to properly read the thing because I'm watching a small screen on my phone. Anyway, yeah, so the wheel. The Michael McIntyre quiz show.
Yes.
In which they answer questions and hopefully make money.
Do you know what the rules are? What the format is?
Spin the wheel and a celebrity will answer the question for you?
Yeah, the contestant is in the middle and they're surrounded by a ring or wheel of celebrities who each have a quote-unquote specialist subject. The wheel is spun. I think you get the question or you get the topic. The wheel is spun, the category rather, and you'll end up face to face with a celebrity who helps you answer that question.
Or hinders, depending on who they are. Because I heard that Richie Anderson was on that and he's fucking awful.
Who the fuck is Richie Anderson?
He's a BBC Radio 2 travel presenter who has also done stuff for the One Show and has hosted Radio 2 stuff at times and did Strictly last year. Or maybe the year before. Didn't do well on Strictly either. Only got to like week 3. You want to swing to the left, please? So we want to park on the left-hand side. And we probably want to slow down a bit as well, actually.
Yes, well, that's that then, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, will you be watching on this? What is no doubt someone's highlight of their year?
Well,
straighten up.
I'll
swing to the right a little bit.
I'll
then straighten up again.
I'll see like a clip. I'll dip into the episode after it's on, and I'll sort of skip to bits where they're on it. But I won't recognise them.
I mean, look at that parking job. What a wonderful pairing we make when we actually work together on these things. There's a shame we've got to walk.
Well,
I won't be watching any of it.
Well, no. I mean, if I don't know him, you're not going to know, are you?
Well, I'll be at a party, so
I'll get you going to fucking parties.
I don't know if I really want to go, but I can't say that because my partner's hosting it. You know how
Where's...
it is.
No, I don't.
You know how it is when you got to do a thing you don't really want to do.
Oh, God, yeah. Where... Gold hoarders? This doesn't look very gold hoardery. Are you the gold hoarder?
No, I'm a gold digger. No, I ain't saying she's a gold digger,
No.
but she ain't pressing with no broke folk. Do you like how I said that instead of? I'll show. I'll ferry it over here. If you take it to the.
Well, I don't know where the thing is.
All right. Well, ferry it across with me first, and then we can sort that out after.
Okay.
It's a Halloween party. This party.
Oh, right. That'll be nice.
Because that's coming up.
Certainly is.
Um, my costume, despite having been advertised or detailed as having arrived, and sorry, delivered, has not in fact been delivered.
What are you
So
going as?
I was going to be going as a shark
Oh, right.
in a sort of onesie style shark outfit because it was cheap and it was going to do the job, and I could justify wearing it outside of Halloween time if I wanted to. I did get one. It was too small because it was height based, and apparently I'm a bit taller than I thought I was.
How tall are you?
Well, I'm 5'11 and 3/4, which apparently is 182 centimeters, not 180 centimeters.
Oh, it's something about hearing somebody describe their height with a fraction.
I mean, I could just say 6 foot, couldn't I? No one would know any different, right? So it's not like
I would.
you know, if I was that pissy about the height, I would just say 6 foot.
I'm 6'2". I'm a big boy.
You're a twat. That's what you are.
All right.
Right, we won't be able to sell that
All
one.
right, fucking short man syndrome over here.
Yes, but I've also healthier man syndrome.
I don't know.
I can certainly cycle longer.
All right, yeah, definitely. Most people probably can, but I'll get there.
Like,
Gosh darn it, I'm doing my best.
like I can consistently do a kilometre in less than 2 minutes on the bike.
Really, I just pedal.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm going. What's...
evidently.
I'll be all right.
You'll be dead. That was my impression of what's his face from the ugly fella from Star Wars.
I'll be careful next time. Isn't that the thing that?
I'll be more careful.
I'm
You'll be
wanted
dead.
in 7 systems
For death sentence in 12 systems.
for tax avoidance, and my
Do you know what he's?
my
Do you know what
friend
he's
is a
responsible for?
statutory rapist. What?
He's responsible for performing horrific operations on people.
Oh yeah, I vaguely recall hearing about the expanded. God, why the fuck do they give everybody fucking backstories? Just leave it. He's just a thuggy guy who's got form and has done time.
Well, it's one of the reasons why I quite liked Robot Chicken for that. Is because the whole premise of that is that one guy is saying, "Hey, look, this is what we are," and the other guy, the one who we can't understand, is saying, "No, that's not true at all. That's nonsense.
You've had too much to drink,
Please let me get you a
Brian.
drink to apologise," and then he gets his arm cut off because you can't understand what he's saying, and it looks like he's attacking you.
Yeah.
Like it's racist, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, conceptually, it's funny. If you don't know better, you might think someone that you can't understand is saying something that is trying to attack you.
Or maybe Obi-Wan just didn't give a shit.
Well, yeah, everyone's a prick. As we know from the fact that every time he tells a lie, he calls it the truth from a certain point of view. What a dickhead. That's gaslighting, that. Almost.
We cancelling Obi-Wan Kenobi, are we?
I mean, we wouldn't get away with cancelling Obi-Wan Kenobi. Too many people think he's hot.
That's the problem with today's society.
Yeah, to be fair, people think that Alec Guinness Obi-Wan Kenobi is hot. I've never heard anyone comment on their desire to get dicked down by Alec Guinness Obi-Wan Kenobi. Don't take a small item, take a chest. Thank you.
I am. You know, I have
I'm saying
I have
saying because you weren't there.
I have to say I reckon he'd fucking hate that because Alec Guinness famously hated Star Wars. He uh, he made a little boy cry because he went up to and asked for his autograph. Said, "I've seen Star Wars 100 times," and Alec Guinness said, "All right, I'll give you my autograph as long as you promise to never watch Star Wars ever again."
It's such a dick move.
Well, he was.
I know. It was a competent and respected actor
Yeah,
prior to it, but
been in
ultimately,
comedies
how
and
many people do you think only know about him or first found out about him because he was in Star
I
Wars?
know. I bet he hates it. Have you seen any other Alec Guinness films?
I watched for Lady Killers,
I've seen The Lady Killers. You probably
and I've seen segments of Bridge on of the River Kwai as well.
yeah,
I believe he's in.
you probably know him from Bridge on the River Kwai, Lady Killers, or what's that one where he plays like a bunch of characters?
I don't know which one in which he plays a bunch of characters. You're not thinking of Doctor Strangelove, in which it was Peter Sellers, are you?
No, Kind Hearts and Coronets. That's what I'm thinking of.
No, I'm not familiar with that one. Oh well, that was a successful trip. How far we've gone? How much time have we been taking?
51 minutes.
Oh wow!
I
So we could
mean,
justify stopping now if we wanted
we could, or we could ride off into the sunset.
and sink our boat again. If
Well,
we're going to do that, can I sell this treasure chest that's empty that I kept hold of in case we did some more stuff?
yeah,
Thank you.
we'll just
Just, we won't get an awful lot for it, but we'll get something.
sail around for a bit, see what happens.
Merchant
See
Alliance.
what happens. You know, I said I was thinking of switching my Patreon subscription model to paying every video.
You say patron so weirdly.
Patreon, whatever.
No, you have a patron on Patreon.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't think I
Yes,
can.
you did. You told me.
I don't think I can do that anymore because I have a feeling they're changing the way it works. So, because Apple Pay, it's like something's happened. They're forming a new, not a new company, but they've been bought out or something like that. They're now a part of Apple Pay, I think, and Apple Pay doesn't have that sort of payment system set up where you can pay whenever you create something. So it has to be once a month, which is a bit.
Oh, that's frustrating.
I know it's a bit unfortunate because I'm not especially prolific, am I?
No, you're not.
I take ages to get something out.
Yeah, you do.
In fact, I got a comment not too long ago saying, "Been over a month since the last video. What's going on?"
Have I not seen your video
So
history?
yeah, I know, right? So I just said, "Hi, I work full time and I've just moved house." You know.
I had a timing related query at work today, this week, which feels applicable to mention here.
Mhm.
I'm covering for a lot of people this week at
Yeah.
work because they're on holiday. So my line manager is on holiday all week. The guy who predominantly does our payroll is on holiday for the 2 days per week that he normally works. One of my colleagues was on had the afternoon off yesterday, and another colleague has got tomorrow off, and then another manager is off tomorrow, and I may or may not be covering some of her work, but I don't know because I haven't been told yet. But I was told I'll be kept in the loop. So I'm covering a lot of people's work throughout the week. The line manager does our salary overtime stuff, and obviously the payroll guy that does the payroll stuff is off. So I've basically been involved in everyone getting paid this week and on Monday.
Yeah.
The one connection between everyone who gets their money is that I processed it at some point, which is bothersome if there's a problem,
Yes.
but makes me look good if it's fine, right?
Yeah.
We the weekly payroll, the stuff that we do on a Tuesday, normally we do it on a Tuesday, gets finalised on a Wednesday. This week we got it done so quickly; it was all finalised Tuesday night. Which doesn't necessarily mean anything, apart from the fact that the manager who's off tomorrow made a point of asking if it had gone off early because she'd not known it to be done so early, and asked if it was because of how efficient I am. And I said, well, I'm pretty damn good, and I've got a great team under me as well. Which obviously,
Yeah.
management material.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You said you'd never go back to that. You're not serious, are you?
No, I mean, there's a possibility, and you didn't hear this from me.
Yeah.
And you at home, Mary or whatever your name was, whose name I can't remember because I've not got it in front of me, but I appreciate and respect you and thank you very much. You didn't hear this from me, but there is every possibility that a opportunity. Oh fuck! I fell off. Mate, this is my fault. This is my fault entirely.
How
I
is
won't
it?
blame you.
How is it? Whenever I fucking fall off, I'm a dickhead. But when you fall off, oh, it's fine.
No, I'm
Right.
saying I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you for it.
Come on, knobhead, start swimming. Let's see how
No,
powerful your
there's
legs
a
really
mermaid
are.
here. The mermaid's here. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I there may be an opportunity coming up in which management may be relevant, but I doubt it because it. I mean, we've got a job that we're wanting to do, and then there's a person I think is suited to it. They are someone that realistically needs someone to do their current job instead.
Yeah.
Like it would be someone moving up and then me moving. I think realistically, but like I've proven this week that I can do that, and I do every time she's off because I do it every time she's off. And they put me in charge on Tuesday. The team were like, "Right, Jordan, you're in charge. What are we doing?" I've got the experience, I've got the capables, and I've got the balls. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yes.
Yes. Halloween's coming up.
It is indeed.
Are you doing anything for it?
I am not.
Oh. Fair enough.
Good night, everybody. No. No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything for it.
I fell off again because I stabbed you.
Fucking idiot.
How did I get that far ahead?
I don't know. You jumped.
Ah, look! I managed to get back on.
Well done. Out in the open sea. Let's just keep going forward.
Oh god. Okay, fine. I'm not going to steer at all. Where are we in relation? Oh, we are actually ever so slightly steering to the. We will. Actually, I think that's roughly where I fell off. But yeah, we will hit the edge of the map before we.
It's just nice, isn't it?
Oh, if you say so. Avast, ye landlubber. You know what else is coming up? And it's around about this time of year where people start thinking about it seriously.
Oh, is it the Christmas #1?
No, just Christmas in general. We at work have started talking about it in the sense that someone yesterday picked up a Christmas tree. And last week we started talking about Secret Santa. I know who I have to get one of the presents for Secret Santa for because there's 2 Secret Santas going on. One for a particular team, which I'm joining in with, and then the office-wide one. So yes, I have one person that I know I need to buy for. I haven't got a fucking clue what to get. So that's going to be fun.
When I was at sixth form, I wasn't particularly popular. And for Secret Santa,
I believe it.
Yeah, for Secret Santa, the 2 years that was done, I was paired with the least popular person there. I remember for one of the years, she got me a Top Gear book.
Ah, yes, because of your famous love of cars.
I had never spoken about Top Gear or cars in any way. In fairness to her, I just got her a box of Quality Streets. Oh.
Quick, jump on, jump on!
And actually, I got her 2 boxes of Quality Streets because I ate the first one.
Yep. You're right.
Well, I'm a little hurt.
Go on, get on the thing.
No.
Alright, fair enough.
You'll shoot me off.
I won't. Well, Quality Street is an enjoyable thing. It's the fact that it's got a mixture means that everyone can be satisfied in some way.
Well, it was such a basic... I didn't like her very much. Do you fucking mind?
Oh, brilliant! I got you! I got you! Bye, Ben!
Where's that fishy twat? Hey. Hey, help me. My knobhead friend has abandoned me in the water.
No, it's fine because I'm sailing off into the distance where I'm going to get killed by some sea monster momentarily. So actually, I was trying to save your life, Ben.
Were you indeed?
Yes, I was.
You've used all the fireworks. Okay.
Yeah, just after we left port to announce our departure. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get, and I don't know what I'm getting given. I tell you what, though, the woman whose idea it was for us to do a Secret Santa in the other group has mysteriously disappeared.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah,
Your colleague been murdered. Why wasn't this the opening topic? We
because
could
it's a
have
bit
stopped
iffy.
people from
If
leaving.
someone at work watches these videos, I don't want to go into it because it's not common knowledge yet that she's missing. I only know because I overheard something I don't think I should have overheard.
What do you mean? It's not common knowledge. You living in a fucking Scandinavian murder mystery. Don't you
Well, I
do?
might well be. No, because it's like we only go in the office half the time, right? So, or theoretically, we only go in half the time. So the fact that no one's seen her in the office doesn't necessarily mean that she's missing, right? What makes her missing is the fact that no one seems to be able to get a hold of her, despite having phoned and emailed and Teams messaged and gone to her fucking house.
God, it's going to get pretty desperate before they start knocking on your door.
It has, hasn't it? So yeah, she might be missing. Apparently, they went to see her neighbour, and her neighbour's like, "Oh, I don't know what you know, so I can't tell you." The sea's gone red.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, a colleague may have been murdered. If she has, that's a shame because she was all right.
Okay.
And I'm gonna level with you. She was sort of a bit flirty, but I think she might have thought I was that I might be gay. So
Because of your legs.
well, no, I think it's because my partner, as you know, has a name which is typically kind of unisex. And I think I referred to her as my partner most of the time.
Oh, that's true.
And thus, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not gay, does it? Are you? I'm fixing these holes. Are you gonna?
What's the point?
Well, see how long we can go. Can you let the water out, please?
I have a question. What if I jump overboard?
Well, I don't know. I've never done. Oh, you've done that. Oh, you bastard!
Fun. God, that's kind of eerie, having fallen off a ship and watching it sail
Oh.
away in the sea of blood.
I'm gonna level with you. It dragged me off the boat despite the fact that it's not sank.
Oh, right.
I got dragged off the boat. I'm now on land, on an island, which I think may have some sort of crazy monster on it.
I can't see
Great.
your name.
No, I can't see yours either. I can see the mermaid. I found a rowing boat though. I'm gonna get on a rowing boat. That's much more fun. Halley-oop. So yeah, missing colleague.
Okay.
Who knows what's going on there? Hope she's all right. Like I say, she seemed all right.
Well,
I did hear from her, but she you know those weight loss jabs.
I'm on an island, yeah?
Those weight loss jabs. She reckons that she'd managed to get a hold of some from a friend who managed to get a hold of some.
But
Right.
they were going to meet them in like a secluded place.
No. This was a story of something that had previously happened.
Right.
She swore by them, but the fact that she was getting them from some dodgy these aren't official channel, it suggests that maybe she has done something that's a little bit daft at some point. Well, I mean, obviously she's done it at some point, but whether it's what treasure have you discovered?
Oh,
Or was it the thing that I just shot?
I found an ancient goblet.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you going to get that back to the boat that we don't have?
Because the boat's right here.
Oh, okay. Well, it's taking me to the ship. Are we going to call it now that we've sailed off into the distance and died?
Yeah.
All right then.
It's as good a place as any.
Oh, I'm in a cave. Oh, there's a snake. There's no longer a snake. Kill the snake. Oh, and a rowing boat. Let's see if I can get on a rowing boat this time.
There's a merman.
A merman. A violent merman.
No.
That's what they want you to think.
God, I'm glad I've got therapy.
Yeah, it sounds it. I don't need therapy. What I need.
Yes, you do. How's that going? Have you heard anything?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I got the right motorbike! Wrong way. No, the last I got was an email confirming that I'm still on the waiting list. Because that was helpful information to have. I hadn't thought that they'd maybe take me off the waiting list. Turns out, I guess maybe they could have done. You know, I'm thinking we probably can't attach it to.
No, I told you.
Oh no, we can. There we go.
Well, on that bombshell.
Yes, on that bomb. Oh, hang on. There might be an actual bomb. Just one sec. Where are you? Ben, jump on the something. You are so fragile.
Thank God I have therapy tomorrow. Bye.
Oh my god, I can save you. I can save you. Bye, everyone. Oh, you. Okay, fine.
Out of spite.
Die then.
Good night.
Night. Oh, there was a man on that island.
Huh.